Hello and welcome to Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. I'm Rachel Umdahl. I'm the owner of Love Nutrition, and today I want to talk about the Feel Good Weight Loss Academy program, which will allow you to lose weight without the restriction. Never have to diet again. So let's dive in and I'll walk you through how the program works. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself, how my journey got started, because originally my 5 year plan was not to be a dietitian. I was in school for accounting and interior design, believe it or not. But as you can see, my beautiful daughter, I found out I was pregnant on my 20th birthday. So happy birthday to me at that time. Naturally, I was young and naive. I thought I'm just going to have some cute baby bump, have the baby, and then I would be skinny again. That is not how my journey went at all. During my pregnancy, I gained over 100 pounds. I was over 220 pounds by the time I had my daughter. And during my pregnancy, I also had gestational diabetes. Now, that required me to check my blood sugar 10 times a day. I was injecting insulin 4 times a day, and it was absolutely miserable. My blood sugars were so out of control, wasn't well regulated. It was just an extremely frustrating time in my life, which was supposed to be a happy time, growing a baby, being a new mom, all the things, but that just is not how my journey went. Now, after I had my daughter, about 2 weeks later, it's Thanksgiving. My lovely Nana asked me, "Oh, how's the weight loss going?" And it really wasn't. I was exhausted. I had no idea how to lose weight. It really wasn't, I never had to worry about it before, right? So it was all new to me. And I literally woke up one day and thought, maybe I'll be a nutritionist so I could help myself lose weight. And here I am many years later, a registered dietitian. I absolutely love what I do. It took me 2 years to lose 100 pounds, and I've been able to keep it off for over 10 years. But it's a journey. It wasn't easy. It required a lot of experimenting, trying all kinds of things. When my daughter was born, I was lucky enough that I could be a stay at home mom for a while. And naturally, Dr. Oz was on every day, and I was obsessed with watching Dr. Oz. Anything he had about weight loss, any supplement, I was there for it. I tried juicing, I tried different pills, I tried wraps, I tried these nasty, disgusting fasts and juice detox, whatever. I was so frustrated because, first of all, I couldn't stick to anything because I kept trying to, start on Monday, start tomorrow, start the new year, whatever. It just did not work. And with every new diet or some crazy thing that I tried, supplements, you name it, I just got more and more frustrated. And I really was not in a good place mentally. I was depressed. I had no idea who I was. I don't even think I knew who I was before I got pregnant, being so young. But I just felt so lost. Like I didn't know who was looking in the mirror back at me. And I will just tell you, it's a journey. There's a lot of ups and downs. You lose weight quickly in the beginning, and then your metabolism shifts and adjusts. And there's just so much to it. Of course, the journey starts with the scale and the number that we see on the scale, but there are so many other ways to measure progress. And I made all the mistakes so that you don't have to. All right. Now, in addition to being a registered dietitian, I'm also a nutritional therapy practitioner, and I view things from a very holistic standpoint. I would never ask you to do something that I myself haven't done or wouldn't be willing to do. And I really like to get to the heart of any symptoms that you might be experiencing. I also, in addition to having my daughter, I have a son, and I've been married for quite a few years now. Been with my husband since I was 16 when we started dating. So these are all the old self version of me that no longer exists, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But as you can see, I've been able to keep the weight off, and life is just so different now. So let's dive in a little more. Right now, if you are watching this video, I am going to guess that you are looking to make some changes in your life. And maybe you're looking to lose weight. Maybe you want to lose 20 pounds. Maybe you want to lose 100 pounds like I did. All right. Now, there's a few different types of places that you could be. You could be all three of these combined into one. I know I sure was in the beginning of my weight loss journey. For a while, I was a chronic dieter. Okay. I've had so many clients tell me I've been dieting my whole life. I'm at the heaviest weight of my adult life. I can't remember what it's like to be XYZ pounds, right? So the chronic dieter tries a diet, good for a little bit, falls off the wagon, and then it's just this repetitive cycle where, oh, that diet didn't work. I couldn't stick to it. Let me try something else. And then it's just this cycle that seems to repeat over and over. You could possibly be the lost soul, like I was. I had no idea who I was, especially being a mom. All of my energy went into being that provider, that caretaker, giving my daughter everything that she needed, and I did not prioritize myself. My soul was lost. Didn't know where it was, didn't know who I was. So that could possibly be you. Or you could be what I like to call the unworthy mirror. I don't know about you, but over my journey, I felt so unworthy. I felt unworthy of love. I felt unworthy of ever being able to fit into old clothes, unworthy of ever losing weight or being healthy. So, if that's you right now, just know I'm here for you. I can relate to all of these things in many respects. And your goals right now might again be starting with the scale. You want to lose weight, and probably you're looking to lose weight as quickly as possible because that's what society has ingrained in our minds that, oh, you'll lose 30 pounds a month every month. Get real. That's not how the journey works. Okay. But I can understand wanting to lose that weight as quick as you can. We'll dive more into that in just a minute. Maybe you want to have more energy to keep up with your kids. I'll never forget this one time where I was drinking a whole pot of coffee every day. I took myself a little nap and I woke up to my daughter rubbing lotion all over the place. I just did not have the energy to keep up with her. And we all know how it goes, right? We always say, oh, I wish I had energy like the child does, or what have you. So you might just feeling tapped out, burnt out, maybe just exhausted all the time. And maybe another goal that you have is to feel confident in your clothes or feel confident when you look in the mirror and you love the person who's looking back at you. Certainly, confidence, fitting into clothes, that's a big thing. Again, I'll never forget when I tried to put on these cute little knee-high boots. I could not zip those suckers past my ankle. And I was crying. I broke down. There were times where I was just simply trying to get dressed, trying to put on a pair of pants. And I was crying because I could not get them on. And I was so frustrated. And I just remember thinking, I just want to fit into these pants. So here's what you need. First, we got to ditch the diets, okay? What you need if you really want to have long term success, okay? No more yo yo up and down with the same 10, 20, 30 pounds, okay? You need to set small, simple, realistic goals. All right, focusing on one or two things at a time is what's going to enable you to create the new lifestyle that is required to reach your goals and maintain them. Okay. This program is meant to help you maintain results long term, not just lose 20 pounds, stop a diet, and then gain it all back. The other thing that will make your life a lot easier is some quick and easy meals, all right, that your whole family can enjoy. You're not a restaurant. You don't need to be cooking a meal for the kids, cooking a separate meal for your husband or spouse, and then cooking a meal for you. We don't need to do that, all right? We'll work together to find some very easy ways that you can eat the same things as the rest of the family while reaching your goals. And to top it all off, the main thing with this program and what will really allow you to have that long-term success is personal support. It is so much easier to give up on yourself when you don't have anybody holding you accountable. All right. So, getting the proper support to help you find solutions and make those changes, especially when life gets crazy, uncontrollable, and chaotic, because it's going to happen. So here's the approach in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. You are going to get tons of support from me. All right. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. There's never a stupid question. We are going to personalize all the information that you'll learn in this program to your lifestyle. It's one thing to learn and obtain knowledge, it's another thing to actually implement it and figure out, okay, how do I take this technique and apply it to my life? The running around I have, the job, the family, all the things. So, in the program, you're going to have access to a lot of different content to teach you about nutrition, to teach you about mindset, and to really promote some personal growth. You're also going to get access to all of my resources. I have meal plans, grab and go snack guides, so many cheat sheets to help you have a guide to get started. And then there's live coaching. So once a week, we're going to have a live coaching session where we can really take the time, have the conversation. You're going to tell me about maybe what's not working, what are you struggling with, and we're going to find a solution in real time. Now, outside of the live coaching and with the personal support, you can always ask questions in between. Okay, so know that I am always here for you. I'm never going to leave you or abandon you. I'm here to truly partner with you and hold your hand and help you make those changes that are required. So here's how it works. You're going to have the program material. Okay. So, program material is going to cover an array of topics. All right. Emotional eating, cravings. We got the mindset with learning to be grateful. I'm going to help you learn how to create those sustainable habits that you can essentially stack on top of each other. We have to start small, very, very small, to help you build your confidence so that you can grow along your journey. Now, the other thing is the Healthy app. Through this app, you're simply just going to take a picture of what you eat. I'm not here to be the food police, okay? I don't need you tracking portions and calories and all of these things that are extremely tedious. All I want you to do is take a picture of what you eat. This helps you be accountable. It helps you reflect and be aware of the decisions that you're making. And it helps me understand what your habits are so I can help you make those little changes. I just want to give you some results and feedback from clients that I have worked with. Okay. Now, as you can see, one of my clients broke up with her scale. In the beginning of us working together, she would weigh herself every single day. And over our time together, she really broke away from the scale and stopped thinking about it. Okay. So let's go to some other ones here. I want to tell you about this one client that I worked with who was one of my most successful clients. When we started working together, she had suffered from Crohn's disease for over 20 years. She had some intestines removed. She still suffered and was married to the bathroom. Okay. Now, if you've ever had IBS or maybe you have Crohn's or some kind of digestive issues, and you're married to the bathroom, you can understand how not fun that is. Within 2.5 months of working together, this client, I had asked her, when's the last time you've had an urgent bathroom trip? And she couldn't remember. Okay. And it was so beautiful to see that she got her life back. All right. And maybe you can understand that. Maybe you're feeling like there's so many things in life right now that you can't do because your quality of life. You get out of breath easy, okay? I can understand that. I couldn't go up and down stairs very well. I could barely get in and out of my car because my stomach was so big and I'm short that it was very difficult to drive. So I hope you got some time to read some of these beautiful changes that have happened in clients that I've worked with. Now, we need to have a serious conversation about how to be successful, all right? Because I've had clients come into this program and then they want to ghost, they don't commit. I'm here to commit to you as much as you commit to yourself. It is so important for you to do the work. Commit to yourself, all right? This is a journey. There's no end destination. And if you don't communicate and tell me what's really going on, I can't help you, all right? So know how important it is to commit to yourself, especially when you make an investment in yourself, all right? Commit and communicate. All I ask is that you communicate. I'm always here to work with you, find solutions, see what we could do when things come up, but I can't help if you don't communicate. All right? I can't stress that enough. Now, I want you to take just a moment and let's paint your vision, okay? I want you to evaluate, where are you in life right now? What is not working for you right now? What have you tried before that hasn't allowed you to be successful in the long run, okay? Because I want you to take that information and let's paint the vision of where you're going to go when you're in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. Like I said, we're going to partner together, we're going to work together to help you make small, very easy, very manageable habit shifts to help you lose weight with ease instead of being stressed out and feeling like there's a million things that you can't eat and all that kind of crap. We don't use the word diet in this program, okay? We don't use the word restriction. We're just not going to do that. We're not going to calorie count. We're not going to do pretty much everything that any other diet in society tells you to, as far as the approach, all right? And here's where you're going to go while you're working with me in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. Wherever you are right now, if you're not feeling worthy, you're going to end up feeling real confident and happy and feel content and just at peace with your body, your self love. We're going to work together and you're going to turn into a whole new person, probably the type of person that you never imagined yourself to be. We're going to make it happen. Now, who is this program for? I'm going to tell you, if you're looking for some quick fix diet, you may as well stop watching this video now. This is not a quick fix, all right? If you are not open to communicating, don't even bother applying for the program. And I don't mean to come off like stern or rude. However, like I said, if you don't communicate, I can't help you. If you're not willing to truly invest in yourself, your quality of life, and your future, this program is not going to be for you. And if you would rather sit and whine, play the victim, blame your situation on everything and everyone in the world, please don't apply for the program. I simply just cannot work with people with that mindset. If you have that mindset, this program is not going to work for you. And if you would rather be on a diet, I'm sorry, this program is not going to be for you. So who is this program really for? It's for the woman that wants to make change, that is sick and tired of living in the societal diet culture of yo-yo craziness. If you are ready to shift your life, shift your mindset, you're open-minded, you communicate, you're ready for change, you're ready to commit to yourself and get the support and guidance that you need, then this program is for you. And I encourage you to apply for the program so we can talk more in detail about you, your life, your chaos, what you got going on, and we'll talk more in depth about the specifics of how this program can help you. Now, I want to review some roles, okay? Your role is going to be to do the work, to ask questions. Ask as many questions as you want. I'm here to help you, to guide you, to support you, okay? And your role, again, because I need you to be open and honest with yourself and me, right? But I need you to be open and honest with yourself first. Your role is also to utilize the resources that's in the Feel Good Weight Loss Academy program. There's a lot of resources for you there. Your role is also to be open-minded and be accountable to yourself. All right. Now, my role as your dietitian and support system, I'm not here to be your food police, okay? I'm here to help support you where you're at, guide you, give you the available resources, and to help you troubleshoot and find solutions to whatever's going on in life, okay? And I'm not here to judge. Please know that I'm truly and sincerely here to help you change your life, your health, your mindset. It all is tied together, okay? I listen and I don't judge, but I'm also here to help hold you accountable. Now, I just want to walk you through the app a little bit. Here's how the app works, okay? You can track different things with the food, just take a picture. You can track water if you want, activity. All those things you track will allow me to see what you're up to, where you're at. You can see that there's a lot of information and resources in the program. We start with the mind, getting all your thoughts, fears, feelings out. I'm going to teach you about gratitude. We're going to talk about cravings, emotional eating, and I'm going to help you create new habits. Okay. And we're going to talk about goal setting, short term and long term goals. I have a ton of resources available to you, from a portion guide using your hand, um, and grocery list, menus, 3-week dinner menu. There's just so much in there. As you can see right now, we're going to talk a lot about personal growth, because you cannot remain the same person that you are in this moment. You can't be the same person and have achieved your goals. You become a different person along the way, and there's no way to get out of that. All right. So I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to be honest with you, to communicate with you, and support you as much as I can. So if you've made it through this far, I appreciate you listening. I sincerely hope that you've resonated with the information here. And if you have now discovered that this program is for you, I highly encourage you to apply. Fill out the application. I will reach out within 24 hours and we'll have a conversation about what your goals are, what you want to achieve. We're going to dive in deep and we'll get you started in Feel Good Weight Loss Academy. I very much look forward to meeting with you, and I can't wait to get started and see how much you grow during our time together. So fill out that application and let's get started.